Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome to a sketchbook about her son. This is a brand new game from Team Solitude. It actually just released today. I'm recording it the night before. I was given a free copy of the game from the developers, so I want to give a big shout out to them for that. It's not like a sponsored video or anything. They're not paying me to say good things about the game, although I am very excited for it. Team Solitude makes a ton of great games. There's a link in the description to a playlist of all the games that they have made and that I've played, which is every single one of them. I've been, talking with these devs for a very long time, and I'm super happy with all the work that they've done, and I'm really excited to get into this game. So a little bit about it. It is a game sort of about heartbreak. This girl moves to a brand new town to escape some mixed feelings she has. She's very confused about a relationship, and so she goes on this little journey of self-discovery. And there are 11 chapters, each of which are associated with one of the songs off of a brand new album from the band Red Ribbon. It is called Planet X, and they are copyrighted songs. This video will probably get copyright claimed, but that's okay. We're gonna hop right into a new game. We got the achievement Such Player, which you get for starting the game. One day I decided to leave. When I arrived in a small and unknown town, I wanted to finish my new comic book after being stuck for weeks. I wanted to confront my feelings, give a direction to the thoughts, or maybe just leave everything go as it is. Continue. We got an achievement, Weight of Man. Weight of Man. Here we go. Alright. By the way, this game is on Steam. I'll put a link so you can check out the game in the description. I usually put a link. I think this is their first game on Steam, which is pretty cool. I've usually had to get them off of Itch.io, which is a fair website to get things off of. Be prepared to see some really, really stunning artwork, by the way. Reach Out, Falling? Reach Out. Ooh. First choice. Drawing or Shelter? Drawing. I don't know if these have any... correlation. We're just kind of picking as we choose. Faceless or paper thin. We'll go faceless. Someone flopping on a bed up here, with clouds. I like that. Honestly, a lot of times I describe myself as in a cloudy mindset. I like clouds. Oh, they fell through the bed. It's really good, I think it's pencil artwork. Dream or Disappear? Disappear. It's a little edgy, A little bit edgy. I feel like in this scenario, being confused like that, disappearing is something you want to do. And hey, I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. You move into a brand new town, you disappear a little bit. Find yourself, and then you can go back when you're ready. I tried to shyly reach out to you, drawing your figure with shaky strokes. In my memories, you are faceless. My mind fills with clouds. Maybe if I rest, the thoughts of you will disappear. Oh, so you're like making a poem. That's super cool. Also, yeah, my mind fills with clouds. That's kind of what I was going for, like the cloudy mindset. I really, really like that as a phrase. Way. All right, so I assume each of these is like a title of either the chapter, or maybe even the title of the song. I'm not quite sure. Ooh, look at you moving. Not oftentimes in the Team Solitude games do we see things move. I'm really happy with the artwork we've got going on here. Some more of these drawings. It's like someone kind of frustrated and like getting up and walking away. It looks like we're building another poem. So we'll go ahead and do By My Side. That's where I like to have my people, By My Side. All right. Who? No choice there, just gotta pick the straight one. I think this branches off into different paths depending on which you pick as far as the poems go. Alrighty. Number 6 over here, and we got some good shrubbery. I really like the art style here. I think it's a little bit different than the other artwork that we've had from the Team Solitude games. I really enjoy this. Presence or light years? I will go for presence. Light years is a big distance of measurement. But anyway, yeah, I'm really fond of this art style. I'd say things look kind of these look like pencil strokes, and I'm really a big fan of that. Also, all this artwork up here too. Once again, not granted a choice. We're gonna have to click how. Oh. Ah, she saw this couple kiss and she's a little uneased. Maybe wishing she had someone as well. Always a bummer when that happens. Well, I mean, as much it's a bummer, yeah, to not have people. Okay. Oh, don't fall. That's funny. And then we got some silhouettes up here holding hands. Looks like the paper's a little smudged as well. Might be paint, might be tears. We don't know. Oh, now they're parting ways. Unless one person's like falling, maybe. Oh, there are two appendages here. Maybe it's a shadow. She looks like, well, it also could just be the left arm pointed down and the right arm pointed across. That would work as well. More work here with the shadows, and definitely very upset. Orbit or distant? Let's go for distant, since we kind of kept it on a non-space theme before by not picking light years. Although there's a picture of the girl on a planet, presumably Saturn, because of the ring. Why? My question exactly. My question exactly. Now we've got a little something going on here. Looks like some explosions maybe, but they're inside of a person. That's where the heart goes, you know. Right there, that's where the heart is. Looks like we're ready for another poem. I wish for somebody by my side. Who is it that I love? I still feel your presence. How did I end up longing for you? I'm a lonely planet, distant from the stars. Why did I fall for you? Oh, that's a spicy one there, guys. That's a spicy one. Gonna go ahead and click next. Can't say that that was a really good poem. I can say that, actually. I can say that for sure. I was gonna say can't say that I've heard a better poem. That's a good one. This chapter is called High. Look at this, man. I'm really the music is like an actual album. Like I said, a Starlight or Darkness. Let's go ahead and make this one a little bit space themed. We'll pick Starlight here. Ooh, and there's a train that goes by. Honestly, scenes like this remind me of the like that lo-fi hip-hop beats to chill study to. You know that channel? They've got like the anime girl writing in the notebook. Kind of what it looks like here. I mean, just in the sense that it's like a looping image, as far as the train going back and forth and the wind. And we're here. Oh, good. We're dealing with Starlight. Wander or belong? Let's... Oh, running out of time. Belong. Oh, jeez. What's great is I literally have no clue what... It's kind of like Mad Libs almost. We're going to go with Shine, because like the sun shines. It's kind of like Mad Libs, but you can't see the Mad Libs. Mad Libs, of course. I don't know if they're a worldwide thing, but in America, they're little like flip books that you get, and there's blanks, and it'll be like, give me an adjective, and you'd write in a random adjective, and then you'd read it back, and it'd be like, the blank chicken, and you'd be like, the furry chicken, right? That's what Mad Lib is. It's kind of like a Mad Lib, except it makes sense no matter what. Hey, we got some hand holding. Got some hand holding going on. That's promising. Ooh, that's even more promising. Oh, maybe this is the build up to the fall, which would be significantly less promising. Untouched or burned? Ooh. Did we get... I think we got burned from this one, guys. Youch. Oh, she doesn't look burned, though. She looks very... oh, maybe that's like fireworks. It still looks hopeful, you know, having a good time, got a smile going on. Ooh. Stuck in space. I'm really liking the effect of the, just like little splotches of white. 'Cause that's what, you know, that's what space looks like in my mind. With all the stars. Looks like it's getting smaller and smaller. That is certainly a feeling, and that is most definitely not a good one when you feel shrinking in space. Youch. It's even smaller yet over here in this picture, but the train goes by again. That's nice. That's a very good power line. I've never been able to draw, guys. The artists from Team Solitude are 1000% able to draw. They make incredible artwork. I mean, just like the layering aspect. Oh, we're not looking out at the train anymore. As I look at the sky, I see myself in the starlight. Everyone here belongs to someone, and the light shines so bright around me. We burned so brightly once. That's when I surrender to memories and fall. Oh, okay. So that was like a reminiscent little bit right there. Kind of looking back on something. This is Human Copy. Human Copy. This one. I believe this is the 4th chapter / song. 4th chapter. By the way, the music is really good. I know I mentioned that earlier, but the music is fantastic. Feverish is our choice here. Click on that one. Looks like we're back on the Saturn planets in these little small ones. So I know the artist said she wanted to like finish her comic book. Grounded or With Me. Feverish. We're grounded. We're grounded. I wonder if these panels that pop up are the comic, and like the poems we're writing might be part of it. Come back or waiting. Let's drop the waiting, because that's painful. Waiting is painful. You have to do it sometimes, you do, but goodness. I took a class in middle school. We were drafted into random classes, and I got put in art. And my art teacher, she would always say, "Don't stand in front of my desk and make a line. I hate lines." Blurry figures are only one. Definitely see some blurry figures, so we'll pick them. She said, "Don't form a line," because she hates lines. So that's what it's like to wait. She obviously was not a fan of waiting. Left behind or similar. Let's do some similar. Let's compare. All right. Sometimes the best place to look in is by looking out. You can kind of see what other people go through and find comfort in, you know, equal ground. Equal ground. 100%. Uh-oh, are you gonna make the jump? Love or cope? Let's go for the love. She's gonna leap! She's gonna leap! I bet you got this too. I don't know how close or far planets are, but like, you got this. Hopefully. Imagine jumping from planet to planet and then missing. Whoa, this is us right here, looking through the window. And is that what we've got going on? In my most feverish dreams, I'm on a planet, grounded in darkness. What am I waiting for? I see blurry figures around me. We're all so similar. Love will come for us all. That's pretty hopeful. I'm a fan of that. Planet X. This is the namesake of the album. The album is Planet X by Red Ribbon. And now we're drawing in real time. I wonder if this is an actual like speed draw. Savior or Poison. Poison's pretty edgy. I wonder if this is an actual speed draw of the artist's work that they recorded. Now they're executing this. Leave or last try. Let's throw out an ultimatum. We're in chapter 5. We're about the halfway point. Let's throw out an ultimatum. Last try. I doubt it's an ultimatum. Ooh. Seeing the artwork being done in real time is so incredible. Erase or hope. Well, we took a very hopeful turn last time, so let's go ahead and be edgy. Click erase. Which is actually convenient because that's what they're doing here on the screen. There's some erasing. Draw or move. Let's draw. Pick the left option again. Let's see what's happening. New journey. I like that. Oh, we're finally getting a space helmet. There we go. And a full space suit. Wow. With birds. And the rocket ship getting ready to take off. This is very much so a turning point, I think, from this artwork. A lot of the times we were just stuck before, now it looks like we're having some action. We're making the decision to be on the move. To go into space, as it was. Hunt or shine? We picked shine before, I think, so we'll go for hunt. A lot of options on the left this time what we're picking, but they just happen to be the ones I'm interested in. I really like this art that they're doing here because they're like smudging it all and then drawing over it. It reminds me, there used to be this show, kids show, and the host, we're gonna pick choose, by the way, because that's the only we can choose. The host would do artwork with sand. It'd be like a big light box that she would pour sand on it, and whenever she wanted to like add details, she would erase the sand and then add more to it or subtract with her finger. It kind of reminds me of that here, because we're seeing like the smudging, then removing some of the smudge and cleaning up a little bit to get a picture of a lady. Oh, but her eyeballs are crossed out with ink blot. Ink blot. See, we're continuing with this mix of like adding and smudging here. I really like it. Ooh, and that's a good way to do a dress. And there's some butterflies being around. Butterflies are a wonderful source of comfort. Today I learned the difference between monarch and viceroy butterflies. Lose or move. We'll go move. I think we didn't pick move before, so we'll pick move now. Yeah, viceroy butterflies look exactly like monarchs, except they have like a black W on their wings, and monarchs don't. That's the difference. Same sky or at ease? I think it's the same sky. I think it's the same sky. That's kind of one of those hopeful things to say. You know, no matter where you are on the planet, you're all looking up at the same sky. It's another one of those things where finding comfort in the middle ground you have between people. But yeah, this picture right here is a great... Oh, and it all got smudged away. And it ends with our protagonist looking up at the sky, maybe even outside her hotel, like we have right here. I know you're poison. I can afford only one last try. I can't help but erase you from my memories, but I still find myself drawing you. I wish I could start a new journey. My mind is haunted by memories of you. Should I even choose? If I moved on, would I feel emptiness? I wonder if we're looking at the same sky. Well, you definitely are. Unless someone got on a rocket ship or isn't looking at the sky. This one's called Sun. It's called Sun. This is the 6th, so we're a little over the halfway point now. Believe or fool? Let's go fool. I'm interested to see where that one goes. I wonder if we're being called the fool or they're being called the fool. Deserve or free? I assume it's you don't deserve me. Oh, look at that. It's like the sun coming in. I've definitely been in that position. I'm just all huddled up for whatever reason. And the sun's like, hey, wake up. Meaningless or worth? These are near opposites. Let's take the positive approach of worth. Even though it might be asking like, are you worth it? Or am I worth it? But worth seems like a good subject to explore. Looks like we're getting plucked off planet Earth right here by the sun. Go back or find? Go back is kind of looking in the past. We're gonna pick find. And then we get dropped back to planet Earth. Just got Fortnite boys. Where are we dropping? Time away. Let's explore time. I'd be curious to see what the writer here has an idea of as far as time goes, trying to figure out what could happen. Because time heals all, but also time can take a toll. Both those things are true, and sometimes it's hard to distinguish which is which. Very hard sometimes. Alright. Looks like we have the artwork of the astronaut going back to the rocket ship now. That big sun entity just kind of looming. And we're flying back. Oh, we're flying back to the person. Is the person Saturn? Still feel. Only one choice on this one. We're going to have to pick it. I am curious what happens if a choice times out. I bet it just... Well, it could either pick one for you or just leave that line of the poem blank, which would be pretty interesting. Just have a big gap. I would be interested in trying that, but I kind of want to see what the game has. I fooled myself with these feelings. I thought I deserved this. Was our love even worth it? Will I ever find my own path? I've been wasting time, and yet I still feel for you. That's typical breakup. Not much you can do about it. Oh no. This one's called Hold. I like the overhead look at the room though. That I do. Big props for sleeping in the middle of the bed. You know how many times in movies, I know it's to like show a loneliness, but they will sleep on one side of the bed. and have the rest of the mattress to themselves, like kind of like this, how they have this part all open. It's to be like, oh, the bed's empty, someone's supposed to be there, but there you go, take up the middle. Yeah, it's your bed, although you got to pull the sheets back up, you're gonna lose them. Also, how'd your pillow get all the way over there? Uh-oh, we got a text message. That could be dangerous. What time is it? Don't check it. Oh no, crying in the pillow. See, this is kind of what I'm empathizing? I don't know if that's the right word. That's what I'm trying to say, you know, like you take up one half the bed and the rest of it's empty, and it's like noticeably empty. Barren. Hey, the phone's still going off. It's admirable to not respond though. If you need your distance, you need your distance. Although the worst thing is like hearing your phone buzz and being like, oh, it's X. I'm not gonna respond. And like 20 minutes later you look and it was like your mom asking if you wanted spaghetti. I think this is our first choice. Let's go with Grow. And you're like, dang, I wanted the spaghetti. I should have looked. You know. Or arguably worse is when you wake up and you're like, okay, today they don't get any of my time. I'm not even gonna check my phone. And then you check it at the end of the day and no one even sent. You're like, ah, great. No one even knew. Let's go for day. Both of those things is just a bit of an oof. But alas, it must happen sometimes. So I think this is us in the hotel. So obviously we moved from the other place, and then we came to the new town, and we're staying here in this hotel. I'm looking at these. It's like veins, I think. Yeah, it's like the depth. Oh yeah, the veins here on the midriff as well. I wonder what the veins has to do with it. Well, I mean, we discussed poison the last time. Backwards or upstream? Let's go upstream. Yeah, we discussed poison in the last one. Maybe it's like the poison going through the body. And it's visible because it's not the color it's supposed to be. I am curious though, the phone here has gone off a couple of times. I wonder if that's gonna play into the next scene here. I'd be curious if it did. Definitely would be. Alrighty. Leaving or towards? Well, we did leave, so let's go ahead and select leaving. Makes sense to me. If you go under the covers, you'll probably be warmer. Hugging the pillow. I have a friend who sleeps with like 7 pillows. He makes like a box fort around himself and then he hugs the other one. It's ridiculous. Kind of funny though. Oh, this restlessness. I've had that before. Mostly from excitement though, so that's definitely not what this character is feeling, but you know, I have felt that. It's good shading on the when the phone lights up. Uncertain or endless. This character definitely looks very uncertain. Not quite aware of what could be happening. And that's a fair sentiment to have. I definitely think that's true. Is this the first time we're seeing the character's actual eyes? This might be another character though. But usually we see the glasses. Obviously the glasses are off now. And they kind of like have the or maybe it's reflective. You don't see through them, basically. But now we got to see the eyes. And alas, alone in the middle of the mattress. What was this poem that we have created? Your love leaves my heart barren. I need to find space to grow. Days are slipping away. I try to swim upstream. I'm leaving you behind, even though it all feels uncertain. Wow. Okay, new morning. New morning, new chances. The song is called Renegade. Nobody make the joke about the song that was trending on TikTok like a year ago, alright? Thank you, I appreciate it. Reflection or future? Well, I mean, I'm staring into a reflection right now. I gotta click reflection. I don't think that's the proper way to store lipstick. Bin or now? I'm curious where bin goes. Or bean, however you want to pronounce that. Do people store their tooth... Oh, we had to pick reject here. Like the ET hand. But do people really store their toothpaste in the glass? What is this we've got going on here? Doing like a little... Oh, tracing in the mirror. Yeah, if it's like foggy, that would definitely be an option. Are we drawing a smiley face? I've drawn smiley faces in foggy mirrors before. Oh, it was the sun! It was a smiley sun. That's even better. Even better. Just so perfect. Who I was, road ahead. Let's think back on who I was. That's gonna be a pretty interesting one. That'll be a curious one to see. Haunt or hope? Let's take the hopeful route this time. I think that's definitely an interesting idea to explore. Do want to do that. Oh, reality. There we go. Definitely returning to the more grounded state. Of course, when you have something happen, you're all confused, and you have you have your night of roughness, and then maybe the next day you can kind of start to piece things back together already. That'd be great. And I think maybe this scene right here with the mirror, we're seeing us staring through the glass and whatnot. Speechless or dance alone? I'm gonna take a risk and click dance alone. That could be like, I'm gonna dance alone because I don't need a dance partner. But also could be like, well, now I'm here dancing alone and it's sad. Engulf or discern? Let's engulf. It's a powerful verb. Powerful verb indeed. Memory or my heart? Let's see what's going on in the heart. I'd be very curious. Very, very curious. Okay, so I'm looking at these eyeballs here. There's different. This one's... Oh no, it's eyeballs of heartbreak. We're not recovering yet. We're still sad. No, we tried so hard. Ah, jeez. Jeez, oh jeez. Oh, heaven's sakes. Who I am. There we go. Let's see what this poem we created was. She looks very confused. All I saw were reflections. Where have I been? I reject you. I want to go back to who I was, a little more hopeful than before. Looking for my own reality, as I dance alone through life, I want it to engulf me, the weight of my heart, to love who I am. I like that. That's a good message. That one gets my stamp of approval for sure. For sure, stamp of approval. We got a coffee maker. This one's called Document. I like it. Oh yeah. I have a coffee maker like this. I don't drink coffee, but I've used it for hot chocolate before. Self-portraits or words? I'm more of a words person, so I'll go ahead and select words. Oh, it's a smile, and it faded quickly, but it was a smile. We'll take that. Friends or strangers? Think about friends. Unless it's like, we should be friends. Because that's a little difficult. I'm gonna be honest. That's a little difficult. Looks like we're going through old pictures on our phone. And also that we've drawn. That's a lot to get rid of. And it takes a lot to get rid of that stuff too. The physical reminder? Youch. I think, the dramatic thing would be to burn them in a bonfire, but I don't know. It's arguably like... I don't know. Okay, hold on. Hold or let? Let's let. I think, like the Hollywood toss it into a bonfire to like permanently burn it and move on. That works. But I think it's kind of a big power move. We're trying to return to comfort, so we're going to click comfort over silence and comfort. It's a bigger power move to just like toss them in the recycling bin and have the willpower to not like go back for them. Maybe that's just me. I'm seeing we're slicing. We're slicing, that's good. Unless we're... Oh no, this is an art project here. I like that. I believe it's called a triptych or something. We did that in my photography class as well. But where you like take 3 pictures and you combine them to different things. That was a really good one. Had a lot going on. Definitely had a lot going on. I like the smile. Oh, we're a little confused. We're a little dazed. We got not butterflies. Those are birds. Birds flying around, circling. We do have some tears in the eyes here. A little unfortunate. By the way, the mouse cursor, I think it's a pencil point. I just noticed that now, but that's really cool because all the artwork here is done in pencil. Guys, think we should pick clock? I think we should pick clock. Last second pick clock. First step or wait? Let's await. Although I feel like first step would have been like, I'm going to take my first step. Which would have been a good sign. I crash, my apologies. I crash against my words, misunderstood by all my friends. Letting myself go, I want to turn back to old comforts. While the clock is ticking, I await my new self. That's still personal growth. Oh, we're on a bus somewhere. Away from here. I bet that's where we're going. We're going away from here. Would not be surprised. That is generally a good destination to go when you're a little conflicted. Welcome or goodbye? Let's be edgy. This one we're gonna say goodbye. It's gonna be like goodbye, past life or past self. I wonder if the next one's gonna be hello, because generally those two go together well. It's like goodbye this, hello this. Any more or never? Never. Never will I be like this again. Never ever. Hey, there's a bird on the backpack. Looking or leaving? We're leaving. We're out of here. We're gone. See ya later, alligator. I'm gone. Searching new chances. Searching. New chances is a little too optimistic for us here. We're on a angry tone. You gotta make sure that comes through. Gather or illuminate. Dang, both those are pretty good. I'll pick illuminate. I'll throw the curveball of positivity. My light. This one could be interesting. This one could be interesting. So it looks like we got the sun here in the desert in the bottom right-hand corner. Definitely. Oh, not only is the sun, but there's the Saturn planet in the inside, which I think at this point represents the partner in the relationship, or I don't know if it was a real relationship or not. But. Okay, so we're here. We're strapped into the bus. That's a like kind of a car seatbelt, and we're happy. But oh, there's a ghost hand. Maybe it's the sun. Is it the sun? The sun is very warm, very warm, very open, very welcoming. The sun is up for like 12 hours a day. That'd be good. Careless or cherish? Careless. You were careless, so I got rid of you. Take back or complete? I take back everything I said. You're mean. Away. Are we becoming the sun? That would be a big growth moment right there. A big growth moment. Definitely the character seems a little uncertain. Saying goodbye to this place. I was never really alone. I'm leaving for good. Searching for myself among the crowd. Stars illuminate the way. I found my light. I won't be so careless again. I'll take back what's mine. I'm going away. Yeah. You know, sometimes that's what you gotta do. This one is called Score. Score like a goal, or score like the soundtrack to something? Home! Well, we're not home anymore, because the whole last chapter was leaving. Near or ignore? Well, looks like there's two pairs of shoes, so I'd say we're near someone. Gotta kind of analyze these pictures here. Distance or enough? I would like to see how we go from near to distance, so I'm gonna pick distance. I really like the shaking of the leaves here. It definitely gives a windy experience. Matters or glad? We can be glad. Let's be glad. I like that idea. Spreading out on the grass like this, I would totally do it, but this right here, the hair, I wouldn't want it to pick up bugs or dirt or anything. Crowd or foreign? Let's go for crowd. Maybe it's like a hype crowd. Gaze or soul? I'm a big fan of the word soul, so we'll take a peek at that. See which avenue that gives it. Hey, we got another smile. We got a smile. Truth or desire? Let's be very pragmatic. Let's search the truth. I'm curious about the truth, so let's search it. Let's search for it for sure. Happiness. I like seeing that as the only option. That's promising. Unless they curveball and it's like, I'll never find happiness. It's like, oh, ouch. But no, we got a happy little protagonist down here in the corner. I think her name is like Lucia, by the way. Now that I'm back home, I know you're near. I feel the distance between us, but I'm actually glad. and hidden in the crowd, my soul flees from this place, and I look for my own truth and find my happiness. End. Yay! We did it! We found the happiness. We took a quest out, and we discovered our true self. That's awesome. I'm glad we had a happy ending there. Definitely worth having a happy ending. I'm glad we checked that out. That track list was insane, by the way. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Weight of Man was where we started. So Way, High, Human Copy, Planet X, Sun, Hold, Renegade, Document, Away from Here, and Score was how we ended it. All right, well, I'm gonna play the credits just one more time as I kind of cover my thoughts on the game. I really liked it. I really liked it. Rinkaku, the producer, writer, and designer, was the one who sent me the game. So thank you. I appreciate that a whole ton. I appreciate the entire, all the effort that went into creating the game from the developers, the artists, everyone involved. It was a great game. I enjoyed every aspect of it. The music was particularly good, but especially the artwork. I think we have a really different style of artwork here from the other Team Solitude games, and I really enjoyed it. It was a nice breath of fresh air here. We got to see some new artwork, and I think Team Solitude has a new game they're working on called Homunculus Hotel, which I'm really excited to play when that one comes out as well. If you guys want to play this game for yourself, you can check out all of the other different combinations of words you can jump through, experiment for yourself. I'll put the link to the Steam page in the description. You guys can check it out, and let me know if you guys hop into it. I would be very happy if you showed support to the devs, even if it's just, you know, sending them a message on Twitter or Discord or something and saying like, hey, good work. So yeah. But anyways, that's going to be all for now. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and tell your friends about the channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys spread my videos around. Catch y'all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.